Hello team, today's challenge is sum the letters where we are given a string and asked to tabulate a number based on this. A equals 1, B equals 2, Z equals 26, all the way down the line. Well, I guess Z is the end of the line on that one, but in this case, upper and lower case are the same value, so we don't care about if it's upper or lower case, and we ignore everything else. Taking this on, going into the code, we are going to start by normalizing the data. Okay, we want something that we can operate on quickly. And doing that means that we set ourselves up for success. That looks like this. We get the letters, which is foreshadowing for what we're doing. We're getting the letters, right? We're going to take that string. We are going to uppercase. Right here, if you wanted to, you could change this to lowercase, okay? There is a little bit of different math later on. I'll point that out in a few seconds. But if you prefer to normalize the data to lowercase, you absolutely can. Doesn't change a thing, okay? Well, no, sorry. Doesn't change a thing here, but it will change a little bit of math later on. Again, we'll get there. We'll get there. So replace, okay? Inside of here, we are going to set up that regular expression, and it is going to be any letter that is not, that's what this means, right? Not, A to Z. We did that globally. We did it case insensitive. So we are set. We are going to replace all that with an empty string. And that is how we normalize the data. At this point, we only have letters, and they are all uppercase or lowercase if you pick that route, okay? Down here, now we do the math part, okay? So we take those letters, we spread them out into single bits. So now we have an array of letters, and we reduce, okay? Because reduce is how we do this math. So the accumulator, the current, and we do stuff inside of here. Now, initial value is 0, okay? We need to start it off with a 0, and then we operate on this. We don't need any conditionals in here or anything like that because, again, we've normalized the data up here. So very safe. We only get letters A to Z uppercased, so we can do this, okay? The key here is that if you picked a lowercase a, your magic number is going to be 97. If you picked uppercase like me, your number is going to be 65. And what these are the Unicode index for that letter, okay? So in a few seconds, we are going to convert that letter to a number. The capital A is going to be 65. We want it to be 1, so we're actually going to subtract 64. Or if you picked lowercase, 97 minus 96 is 1, okay? And that's how we're doing this without needing some sort of a magic array to do the lookup for us, okay? JavaScript already gives us this, and I'm pretty sure most languages do, okay? Most programming languages probably have some sort of thing where they do exactly this. We return the accumulator plus whatever is coming in the current. Specifically, we're taking that current letter and changing it to charCodeAt, okay? charCodeAt 0 because there's only one letter, so only one index, which is 0. If you were, the great thing about this is that if you wanted to know, say, the character code of V in my name, right, Dave, D-A-V, then you'd use charCodeAt 2 because the V is index 2. So very flexible like that, but we don't care about that today. We only care about the one letter, so it's always 0. And we subtract 64 because I used uppercase, right? Uppercase is 65. 65 minus 64 is 1. Brilliant. Okay, if you did lowercase, you need this, but that's it, okay? Did you find a different way? Did you find this solution to be useful? Did you hate it, right? Is there something about this where you're like, I hate everything about that? Hit me up in those comments. Let me know what you think of all these, honestly, right? I love reading those comments. Otherwise, today this has been Sum the Letters, and I will see you tomorrow.